I'm Ponce with Manifest Alchemy, and this lesson is going to be over how to enter the kingdom within, teachings on imagination and divine power. The kingdom of heaven is within and without. What does that mean? We know that imagination creates reality. Unlock your innate creative power through conscious imagination and discover the divine kingdom of heaven within yourself. Imagination creates reality. This presentation delves into the core tenets of this philosophy, revealing how your consciousness is the very kingdom of God spoken of in the scriptures. By understanding and applying the principles of your own divine imagination, you can consciously shape your experiences and manifest your deepest desires. We will explore how to identify and overcome the limitations of external reality by recognizing the boundless potential residing within your inner world. This journey is about reclaiming your rightful place as the creator of your own life and not somebody that is at the wills of others that wish to manipulate you. The kingdom within. The kingdom of heaven is within you in Luke 17:21, not just a physical place, but a state of consciousness that exists within your awareness. Your consciousness, your I am, is the sole creative power in your life. All experiences are externalized reflections of inner assumptions. Imagination is God in man. It's not mere fantasy. Imagination is the spiritual substance from which reality is molded. The intensity of the feeling is what gives life to the imagined scene. It is not enough to merely visualize. One must engage all senses and emotions to make the mental image feel utterly real. True imaginative acts are not separate from reality. They are the very fabric from which reality is woven. To truly understand imagination as divine power is to recognize that your inner world is not just a reflection, but the creative source of your outer experiences. The law of assumption, living from the in. This law teaches us that our inner world, shaped by our assumptions, is the true cause of our outer experiences. Assume the state and feel it real and persist. And we have something up on the board that I wanted to talk about, and it's spec. So you have select, project, expect, and collect. So something you can easily remember is just spec. So you select what you want, you project it using your imagination and the feeling, and you expect it, so you don't doubt it, you don't show that you don't believe that it's going to happen. You show faith in the process, and you have patience, and then you have the ability to collect it. So that's spec. And then we have the state of the outstretched hand of sleep is another thing that you can do as a technique. It's a very powerful technique that involves assuming the feeling of the fulfilled desire just before falling asleep. To practice, lie comfortably in bed and fully immerse yourself in the sensation of your wish already being a reality. Engage all the senses. What do you see, hear, smell, taste, and touch in this desired state? Most importantly, cultivate the emotional experiences, the joy, relief, peace, or satisfaction, as if it were happening right now. Drift off to sleep while holding this vivid emotional assumption, allowing your subconscious to begin the work of manifestation. Then you also have the lullaby method. This simple yet effective technique involves repeating a short, emotionally rich phrase or affirmation until you fall asleep. The phrase should encapsulate the feeling of your wish fulfilled. For example, isn't it wonderful? Or thank you, thank you, thank you. The key is not merely to repeat words, but to imbue them with genuine feeling. As you quietly repeat your chosen phrase, allow the associated emotion to wash over you, saturating your mind with the feeling of accomplishment. This consistent emotion-laden repetition acts like a lullaby to the subconscious, soothing it into accepting your new reality as fact. You also have the revision technique. Involves mentally rescripting undesirable past events, replacing them with preferred outcomes. This isn't about denying reality or lying to yourself, but about cleansing your consciousness of negative impressions and assumptions that may be influencing your present. To revise, recall an event that caused you distress or regret. Then, in your imagination, rewrite the scene exactly as you would have preferred it to unfold. Replay this revised version repeatedly, feeling the relief and satisfaction of the new outcome. Then number 4, you have I am meditation. So this foundational practice focuses on recognizing and aligning with your divine essence, the I am within you. Before adding any desired qualities or manifestations, you center on the pure state of being, recognizing your consciousness as the ultimate creative power. Sit quietly and repeat I am to yourself, allowing yourself to feel the profound presence and power inherent in this declaration. This cleanses your mind of limiting beliefs and establishes a strong connection to the source of all creation. Once this connection is felt, you can then add desired qualities. I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am to your I am statement, knowing that you are activating the divine principle within to manifest these states. The profound power of these teachings that come from Neville Goddard and some other sources is vividly demonstrated through the countless verifiable success stories shared by devoted students and listeners across generations. These astonishing transformations have been reported across virtually all life domains. There's been financial abundance and career breakthroughs. There's been healing relationships and finding ideal partners, physical healing and improved well-being, and manifesting specific living conditions and travel conditions. The external world acts as a magnificent mirror, faithfully reflecting our inner convictions and assumptions. Every person, circumstance, and event that appears in your physical reality is merely an outpicturing of the state you have already assumed within yourself. The power is yours. Your imagination is God, and the kingdom resides within you as your creative consciousness. You are the operant power. You're the sole creator of your reality through the power of the assumption and persistent imaginal acts that you have. Consistent application of conscious imagining is essential to mastering this transformative power. And these things have been proven in my own life. So there's been massive amounts of miracles and life-saving events that have happened just because of the power of my imagination. I have changed careers multiple times. I have a marketing agency that does really well. I have a hot wife. I have a beautiful home, and so much more that all comes from the power of keeping faith and having the imagination to believe, and believe the same can happen for anybody that watches this video. If you put these steps into practice, you will see vast amounts of miracles and situations that will just blow your mind. And just wanted to leave that with y'all as I conclude this video. Thanks.